From Southwest Detroit, deep within the internet's waste depository, it's the Shaggy Show!
Start out with a yawn. Why not, huh? Ha? Ha? Now my ears plugged up. Ha? 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 This is Shaggy Show, goddammit. Manny, what's up?
What's up, bro? In Discord, baby.
As usual.
As usual.
Manny, you look a little short.
I look a little short.
Do your seat.
Is
it all the way up?
You know what? I don't. Hold on.
Yeah, you look like a midge.
Well, that low. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look at my shit. How do I look? See? See how you looking?
A little kid at the table.
Ah, yeah. I'm a little kid at the big kids, the adult table.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Fuck. First thing order is peel the balls out from under my ass. My ball skin has got slid up under my ass, and boy, was it uncomfortable.
I was like, where? My man, bro.
It slunk down to my ass cheeks.
There you go. He said they're in my stomach. Right
That's
now.
right.
By my nipples.
So this is fucking weird, man, and I don't understand how the fuck this shit happened. But I saw in a couple different things that there was a guy, and for 20 years, this guy was held captive in this home by his stepmom.
Okay. So
he was in his 30s. So I guess what he did was he got a hold of some fucking paper and some fucking hand sanitizer and caught it on fire and caught the house on fire. So they came and then they found him up in the mix.
Okay.
And so she was keeping him captive. He was extremely emaciated. I don't understand, how as a grown man do you let some old ass bitch keep you captive in a house?
I don't know. Mentally, maybe?
Yeah, he must have been retarded a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit retarded.
Maybe.
Small bus, short bus.
Did you find it? Let's look and see. Let's get the scoop on this shit. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, she looks like
She's dressed all fancy for court.
Uh-huh.
You went to jail anyhow, broad. 2 decades of captivity. 32-year-old man. Accused himself of keeping locked inside a room with minimal food or water, no access to medical care, dental care, or a bathroom. So there's 20 years of shit?
There is just no way. I don't.
20 years of shit in the room?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Later, while receiving medical treatment, he told authorities that he used hand sanitizer, printer paper, and a lighter to set the fire in his upstairs bedroom to escape. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking pieces missing to this.
Yeah, what do you mean prayer paper?
I wanted my freedom, he said. Yeah, what the fuck?
Sorry, but you can't be in your 30s or even your 20s and not try to get out by that point.
Okay, yes, so many questions. Where did he get the paper from and the hand sanitizer and the lighter? Or why did he just do this years ago if he had access to that type of shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Where was he taking shits and pisses at? How in the fuck did he even get it?
This guy know it. Yeah, exactly. How would he even get it?
Well, then he must not have been a dum-dum. She must have chained him up, but...
Maybe she fucked with his ankles like...
Okay, so you're chained up. She lets you out, grab the bitch by the neck.
She was little, yeah. They didn't show a picture of him. Why did they show a picture of him? He's a fucking grown man.
They didn't even put his name out there yet.
Yeah, what the fuck? Was he kidnapped? No, is it his mother, right?
His stepmother.
His stepmom.
Where the fuck is the dad in all this?
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's his real mom?
Right.
Fuck,
Here we go. What the stepson alleges. According to the affidavit, the man told detectives some of his earliest memories are sneaking out of his room at night to eat food and drinking water out of the toilet because he was hungry and thirsty. At 11. When I was 11, I was already doing that. Like, I was fucking out.
Yeah.
Let's see. After his family discovered food wrappers, he said he started getting locked in his room at night. He said Connecticut's Department of Children and Family visited his home twice after his school contacted on concerns that he always seemed hungry. He would steal others' food and eat out of the garbage. After the second visit, he said Sullivan pulled him out of school permanently. He was in 4th grade at the time. The man described evolution of locks in his door from a chain lock to a padlock, the slide bolt lock. Police said the space he had been locked in since age 12 was not a bedroom, but a back storage space measuring about 8 by 9 feet. He told them that once he stopped going to school, his routine remained the same for decades. He spent most of the day in his room, was only let out in the morning to complete various chores around the house, which he could take for anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours. Essentially, MVI was locked in his room between 22 and 24 hours a day. He said he received up to 2 sandwiches, the equivalent of about 2 small balls with it. The detective that he was hungry all day, every day, my entire life. Said he had not been a doctor since childhood. The only medicine he got was aspirins. He said he was not provided soap and had not bathed in a year or two. He described devastating a system to dispose of his waste, urinating into bottles and funneling it through a series of straws out of a hole in the window and defecating onto newspapers on the ground. Provided each year, he kept track of time with a calendar. He learned about the world mostly exclusively through a small radio that's kept outside of his room. And that's why he didn't speak to anybody. The man said the threat of longer lockdowns and further withholding food and false hope that someone would let him out more if he earned his trust. This motherfucker wasn't chained out when he got out.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He was just a bitch.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
And
so he was in his fucking mid-20s, scared of getting locked up for longer, instead of just walking out the fucking front door.
Exactly. That's some bullshit. And then how's he even got teeth?
Oh, here we go. His dad's in the mix now.
Oh, okay.
The man said, in addition to Sullivan and his father, his 2 half-sisters and late grandmother were aware of his captivity. He said his late father would occasionally let him out of his room for longer periods to watch television with him or do yard work together. You weren't locked up, motherfucker.
Exactly.
In your fucking 20s, out there doing yard work with your dad and just going back into your locked up room with shitty newspapers?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I'm calling full bullshit on this whole story.
I'm calling him a fucking dumbass. He said that last time he left the property altogether was around age 14 or 15 to dump yard waste with his father, and that his captivity and restraint got even worse after his dad's death. Wow.
Dark Cloud Presents said, now that he's free, bring him to the gathering of the Juggalos. He'd go fucking crazy. He'd just have a porta potty and be in heaven.
All right, I see that. They probably brainwashed him at an early age.
We think as the evidence comes out, you will see that Sullivan's not the villain she's being made out to be.
Yeah, said her lawyer.
Said her, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I don't give a fuck how hard you're brainwashed. You're a grown-ass man outside. This little old lady's like, you better hurry because I'm going to put you back in your room for longer. Get the fuck out of here. So it took him burning the fucking house down to get it discovered. And he's probably just a pyro and got caught. And he was like, fuck, I better make up some story.
I got to make some stories up.
That's what it feels like.
Oh, here you go. Medical decided him as, I don't know what cachectic means. Referring to a condition also called wasting syndrome that is characterized by inviolable weight loss and muscle mass. These records also indicate the man spoke to medical staff about experience, prompting concern of a hostage situation.
Well, I guess, I mean, if that's the case, and also the fact that there were locks on one room that were trying to keep something in and not out, then I guess, you know, like
Bullshit.
It's possible. But
No.
That's the weakest brain man ever. I don't know, but we're about to do something we haven't done in quite some time.
Oh, shit. We're going to set something on
apparently
fire?
his uncle provided a sworn statement that said he had not seen him since 2004, 2005.
All right, because the motherfucker was a weakling and didn't leave the house. He probably just jacked off the porn in his room all day and played video games.
Like his uncle was real worried. Said, "Oh, I didn't see my nephew."
Yeah, why don't you go look?
14. Exactly.
I ain't seen this motherfucker forever. Let me not worry about it.
I got all these Christmas presents for him and his birthday
I
present.
didn't see he was that close with Uncle.
Fuck. Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
we're gonna fucking read the Scott Who Loved Me.
Holy
I go
shit.
pee-pee. Yeah, we ain't done that in a long time. The Scott Who Loved Me. Who remembers that? There's motherfuckers on here watching that have no idea what that even is. I bet.
I know.
Yeah. Nah, I hope everybody remembers where we left off. All right, well, let's go to Manny with the Scott Who Loved Me.
Yes, ladies and chapter
Get off of me.
11. Chapter 11. Of all the things he could ask me, she hardly recognized her paper thin voice. Will took half a step forward. Are you going to be ill? She was, but not that kind of he could heal. Why did that day matter anymore? A lifetime had passed, hadn't it? Wounds of the soul were treacherous things. They scarred. They're toughed. What she was satisfied to bury, Will sought to unbury. Yes. She looked beyond Will, dragging in a ragged breath that cut her insides. It hurt how good and different he was from other men. At that moment, impatience, clouded with brow and banked rage, lit his eyes. Will was done waiting. Do you remember that day I was supposed to meet you? She asked. It was the 19th of August, the day the war started. I know, he growled. I was there, waiting for you. Oh, shit. It's getting good, bro. It's getting good.
Wow.
Yeah, I told
Sounds like your reading skills got a little better.
I wouldn't say all that.
No?
Wow.
Okay, your accent got a little better.
Yes, there you go. Bro.
Freedom Juggler is adjusting back there, beating his meat.
Live?
Oh, that's right. Scott who loved Justin.
All right. Well. If it ain't that time for... Peace.
Rest in peace.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
Dave Mallow. This one might hit home for Justin a little bit. 76 years old. Guess what he did, Justin, without Googling it? He was the voice of Babu on the Power Rangers.
I didn't watch the Power Rangers like that.
Oh, you're too young for that.
Yeah.
That's like fucking 90s, 2000 kids, right?
Yeah.
Power
You'll be
Rangers.
sad about the Rugrats death then.
Who, the Rugrat died? Oh, no, he's way too young for that, too.
Rugrats, yeah.
No,
That was
I know
Cyrus and
Rugrats.
Isaac was Rugrats time.
I know Rugrats.
How?
It was a little bit later in my childhood, but
He's like, I just watched it last week.
Exactly.
I watched it on Netflix.
Oh, that's how. That you cheated.
That's how he Netflix and chilled.
Watching children's programming. Well, I mean, he chills with Miss Michigan, so it's all good. That was RIPs.
Rest in peace.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
We have this little video clip to show, right?
Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Yeah. So we tried, I think Clay was on here when we tried showing it. But I tried to find it on YouTube or whatever to try to show it. Me and DJ Clay used to do a show called The Fuck Ever. And we did that when we were podcasting before we knew what podcasting was, because we started out way back in the day doing W Fuck Off Radio, which was not on camera, but it was just like everybody at Psychopathic had like a little show they do like for, I think at first started out 4 hours, so it was like a 4-hour like radio show.
Wow.
There's no camera now. You just play music and bullshit and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Shaggy's old school vinyl. That's right. Yeah, thank you, 13th Juggalo. And then we built a studio and got cameras. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should stream it through our fucking Facebook or some shit like that, or MySpace or whatever it was at the time. Me and Clay switched it because Clay was my co-host on Shaggy's old school vinyl,
Okay.
and then we switched it over to The Fuck Ever because we're just like, what's the show gonna be about? Be like, what do you mean what's gonna be about? It's gonna be about whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't call it What the Fuck Ever, you know what I'm saying? So it was DAFUKEVA, The Fuck Ever, all one word. So I splurged and fucking shot like a video for our intro, and I know I played it on here before, but it was really shitty. So I was just marinating like a day or two ago, and Billy, my manager Billy, just all of a sudden I get this email from him. He was like, check this out. I just found this intro, and I looked at it because like they're trying to like clearing like bouncing over all this old computers and shit.
Clearing
you know what
the
I'm saying?
cash, you might say.
And I was like, oh my god. So I played it, and it's the crystal clear version. It's like fresh off of editing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, let's peep that out.
What time is it? The fuck ever we want. Hey, yo,
Then we're all midgets behind us.
the fuck ever we want. Man, what we gon' play? The fuck ever we
What is this footage from?
What we gon' say? The fuck
Our show, the fuck ever.
Like, y'all gonna be like doing interviews and shit? The fuck ever.
Is there going to be any special content?
The fuck ever. Y'all gonna be taking like any phone calls? The fuck ever. What about like special guests? The fuck ever. What Shag's about to do? The fuck ever he want. What Clay about to do? The fuck ever he want. What you about to do? The fuck ever you want. What the fuck's going down? The fuck ever we want. So is there like any bitches on this show? The fuck ever. Y'all be up on the latest news like the fuck ever.
There's the lemur I got to hang out with.
You guys give it
The
away.
fuck ever. Hey man, what's the show called? The fuck ever. Nah man, on the real, what's the show called? The fuck ever.
Yeah, went way over budget with that one. We had strippers, big ones, normal ones.
Yeah.
Big ones aren't normal ones, but you know what I mean. Big ones, not big ones.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple midgets, and we dressed one up like Clay with the glasses and hat and all
Yeah,
that.
I see
Then
that.
we painted the other one up, and so it was midget, me and Clay's all over the place. It was fun, man. And then I wanted to get a fucking straight up like a chimpanzee monkey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have like that kind of monkey chilling. But all we could find that you could like rent was a fucking lemur. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna rent a lemur. You know what I'm saying? And so we wanted the lemur to look like it was DJing,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
working a mixer and shit. And we're like, so, yeah, we got a couple good shots of him just like working the fader and all,
Yeah.
doing all that. Look at that. We were like, yeah. But we coaxed them with Swiss cake rolls. Little
Oh,
Debbie
shit.
Swiss cake rolls. I had a whole box of them in my car just because I was eating them by chance. And fucking, so we just kept like hooking them up and like setting them on the mixer and shit. So he'd go to grab them and all that. And yeah, he ate like a fucking half a pack of them bitches. That little ass lemur.
Damn.
Yeah, the guys who lemur was, he didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This thing's over here catching diabetes.
Hell
He was
yeah.
good. But yeah,
Wow, look, yeah, there's all the tiny clays and shit.
yep. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. It was more than one piece of us.
The clay on the right.
Yeah. Fucking great, right? They were all rocking like our actual jewelry and shit.
Oh shit.
That was fucking awesome. Oh man, good times, good times. Sailor V said, "Tiny Clay's clay is tiny." He's vertically, but not horizontally.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I guess we got just enough time to check this out. Let's Google it. Yeah, man, it works fine now. That's awesome. It only took like a year and a half, but it finally works good. Let's Google Red Bull do-it-yourself craft lights highlights. This is when they like go off this fucking ramp over water and see how far they can fly in their contraptions that they make.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
some people
okay.
just eat shit pretty good. Yeah, this is it. Oh, God, he landed right on that fucking
On
metal
that
shit.
frame.
Oh, he showed a different angle. Nice. He tried running backwards. Well, his problem is it folded in the middle. Don't put your hands up like you did something good. You sucked.
Wow.
That bitch is folded in half.
Nose
That's awesome. We get different angles. Look at those fire pipes. Didn't do shit. This guy ain't doing shit. Fuck no. He could have fell any harder, just straight down. This is the one that just a T-mulch and shakes. Oh, no. Look at the back wheels are still spinning. That's some good bearings they got in there. That's actually a fucking well-designed thing. Like, it looks good.
And it's actually structurally
floating.
Yeah, look at that. That's fucking a great one. Look how good, well built that is. I mean, it didn't fly, but it looks great. Look at this cheap ass looking thing. He's probably gonna kill it. No, it got hooked. If it didn't get hooked, he would have fucking flew. Look, the back got hooked on. Yup. Damn. Well, how in the fuck is this supposed to fly?
Right.
He didn't even try. Man, if I was running this competition, I'd kick his ass when he came back up.
Ooh.
Like, motherfucker, you shit didn't even look like a plane. We're done.
All right.
We are done, and we will be back in 5 days.